Hi there everyone, this is the Jose32 back again. This is 366 Days of Cards. And today another review for you. This is the Kennedy cards. Mr. Magic 640 did a review on some Kennedy cards recently as a guest star. And I just caught some myself. And I'm happy to review them. They are basically a bridge-sized deck. Front of the box says Kennedy cards. On top, plain cards on the bottom, and you got JFK on the front. Add some stars on the top, some stripes, and it looks very patriotic. One side says Kennedy cards, the other side, same thing. Top says Kennedy cards, and the bottom, same thing. And in the back, you see, the back design of the card that you see is a bunch of faces of different people. I'm not really familiar with who all they are. And they're portraying JFK as a king, basically. And then there is vintage style stamps for sealed. So that's cool. And it says USIR on that stamp. And it says 1 pack. Something. This one's kind of missing. There's a blue deck and a red deck. And this one, it says here, there's a card that says the royalty of playing cards has variously represented Adam, Julius, Caesar, Charlemagne, Helen of Troy, Pallas, Athena, and others. Our own national leaders and heroes have been occasionally commemorated on face cards. Kennedy cards have been conceived within this tradition and confirm what voters have said in recent elections. We have a new Jack of Hearts. The White House is now a full house. Long live the King, the Queen, and the Jack. And it says 1963 Humor House Inc., so they are pretty old. So as a result, they don't really fan. But that's okay, I'm not planning on using them for, doing magic tricks. But they do dribble nicely. And, okay, they don't fat at all. They're sticky, obviously. So let's have a look at these cards. The back, again, is the same as the box. You had a bunch of faces on there. 4 different women, 6 guys, and then JFK in the center. And it is a one-way back design, but that's not really important. These are your cards. I'm not really sure of the USPC at the moment. Pretty standard. You get this Joker. It says Joker in the 2 corners. A little bit different than what we're used to. It says it diagonally, basically. And it's a donkey, or a jackass, or whatever. Something American. I'll put that aside. And I'm just trying to double check whether or not all the cards are here. So here's a Jack of Clubs. Some guy holding a oil well or something like that. Queen of Clubs, and then one of the Kennedys. Not sure if it's JFK or not. Could be. And he's holding a White House or whatever that is, a Capitol, in his hand. I'm not sure if they also have these in a poker size or not, but whatever. There's a Jack of Spades. It's holding a shovel. Queen of Spades. King of Spades. No idea who he is, but he's got a bunch of money. The Ace of Spades is a pretty plain spade pip with Kennedy on it. It says Humor House Inc. in 1963 on the bottom. And then here's a couple more court cards. Jack of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds. He's got a horseshoe. King of Hearts. Definitely JFK. King of Diamonds is holding a football, of all things. Queen of Diamonds is holding a bottle or something, and Jack of Hearts, and he's holding what looks like a sword but also a microphone, and he's got an H in the center. So that's basically it. It's pretty cool. I got it mini because I thought it would look nice in my collection, and because Mr. Magic 640 told me about them and told me, you know, these are nice cards, you should get them, and I agreed. Even though I'm not American, I really could care less, I guess, for what it is, but it's kind of cool. And the red one, same thing. I guess they only have one Joker in them, but that's all I saw. But they could be stuck together. And again, it's a nice stock and finish. It's a smooth finish though. And again, it just does not fan. But that's not what I bought them for. But that is the Kennedy cards. Pretty interesting decks. And I'll see you next time.